All right, check 1 2, check 1 2. 1 second, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and share this out. Let me go ahead and bring my guy in here real quick. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Circle Talk. What I'm going to do, I got to make sure that I share this out to my people because I have a special guest in the building, Mr. Aisa Mordhorst, my guy. We started hanging out really heavy last year, and we have been going, going pretty heavy ever since. Hitting up our favorite location, singing some songs, just fellowship and hanging out, and creating a bond like no other. So, make sure if you guys have not followed him, have not seen him live before, or talk to this brother. He's an amazing person with a lot of knowledge in music. And so we're going to talk about music here today, why music matters, and how it has affected your lives as well as mine. So just stick around, guys. I'm going to go ahead and share real quick. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I give a shout out to my sponsors, Shotcha.com. If anybody's locally in the area that loves taking beautiful pictures with themselves and their family, as you guys can see the picture in the background, that's me and my kiddos right there. Mr. Marvin Patterson took those pictures. If you are in the area, ask him. You can tell him I sent you, and he will give you some great pics. He'll meet you wherever you want. And he has a great deal that he's going on. The summer is coming to a close, so you want to get with him as soon as possible. Fall's right around the corner, and I'm sure he have another deal for that as well. So just hit him up and tell him I sent you. Also, ICON Ent. Shout out to my guy Junior Thomas. That guy over there, he doing big things. He just created a fleet of party buses to take people to any event that you would like to go to, whether it's football game, because it's football season. If you want to go check out the Mariners are winning right now. You can go and go down with a bunch of your friends and hang out. Or if you just want to go for a cruise, for a wedding, for a concert, or whatever case may be, as long as you have a minimum of, I think the minimum of 10 people partying on that bus, Junior will pick you up and take you wherever you want to go at a reasonable price. So tell him I sent you. ICON Ent. Also, don't forget the All Black Party is coming up October 22nd. I will be there hosting and doing what I do, doing some interviews and talking to people around. So check that out, October 22nd. It's an All Black Party, the 15th annual All Black Party. And last but not least, the Chayah movement. Shout out to the Chayah movement. My girl Zakia has been in my life for a very long time, since we was little tykes. And she has been very supportive in everything that I do, and I support her as well. Shout out to her. Make sure you guys, if you guys haven't went to the ChayahMovement.com to check out what she has going on, please do. She is a busy woman, and it don't stop. These are local artists and local talents that are doing amazing things around our area. So please support them as well as support me and what I do. So thank you all so much for being a part of this. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring in my guy Asia, and we're gonna talk about music and how it matters in our lives. So let's go. I see him down there now. I gotta try and get him. Let's see. Boy, I love technology. It'd be acting funny sometimes. I see you, bro, but I can't get you to. I can't get to the link. Let's see. Do me a favor. Let's see. Guest. Okay. So he jumped out. He's going to jump right back on, and we'll get into it. So I'll give you guys a little background when it comes to me and my musical, direction, how it all started for me. As you come in, please make sure you guys say hello. If you would like to share this out to your friends and family, this is all about sharing the knowledge of what music has done in all of our lives and how it affects us in the way that it does. So please add your friends if you would like, and let's have this conversation amongst one another. As you come in, just say hello, and we'll keep this thing pushing. Um, so for me, music has been in my life um, for a long time. My mom's sang in the choir. My pops was a guitarist, and music was a big part of who I am. There he is. He's back. So I'm gonna bring him on so he can say hello to everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you.
All right. What's going on, man? How you feeling today?
I'm doing well. I just had an amazing lunch.
That's good. That's good.
I don't even want to tell you what it was. It was two hot links and some top ramen. It was weird.
Two hot links and some top ramen.
Right.
I don't never complain when you talk about top ramen and hot link. That's it's that's like a delicacy, to a po man's delicacy right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. I have it all the time.
So what's crazy, and I jumped off real fast. You didn't see. I'm out in the car because I have loud teenagers.
Yeah.
And I thought I thought it was a spider crawling up my leg, and it wasn't. But I flipped out. I totally freaked out and everything. So, I have a healthy fear of bugs. I'm not ashamed of that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, man, hey, so when we met, it was more about you had your own podcast that you was doing, and you had started the Boomer Bust, and we were promoting that. That was kind of a big thing that you were working on at that time when we first met each other. I didn't realize the importance of music in your life until we really started to have conversations and talk about it and stuff. And you actually hit me because you said you had seen one of my vids of me out singing. It was like, where are you singing at? Yeah. And I told you where I sang, and you came out one day. And from that day, we've been going to sing pretty much every week, since that day. And it's crazy because, you never really know what a person is all about until you actually dig in and get into an in-depth conversation about them. But for the people that are watching, tell them a little bit about your musical background, why music is such an important thing to you, where it all started from you, that good stuff.
It's actually funny. I remember the day I fell in love actually with music. Being from Texas, I always heard music like R&B. Well, country's my first love, and that shocks a lot of people because that's what my mother would play. But I was at a middle school, and there's this guy named Jeremy Rubin singing this song.
Okay.
And that's the day like I fell in love with R&B. It was some African song, but it was just that's what did it for me. Now, you would think I wouldn't have stuck with it because I grew up in church, and we had some singers in church that were just very mean. Like, whenever I had to do a solo or a part of something, they would always, oh, you can't sing. They would laugh and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then growing up, I noticed there's a lot of people who will say somebody can't sing, but that's because they don't sound like a person who they think that I or you should sound like. Right. And then, until I got into my, late teens and mid-teens and stuff, like, everyone sounds different. So I stuck with it. It's funny enough, it was mostly, I used it outside of church. It was just for women. It was like my pickup thing. My homegirl told me, I remember her name's Alexis Boone. She said, listen, you have two things. You can make anybody smile and you can sing. And when she said that, I took that and ran with it. I never wanted to be like a traveling, like, real singer, but I've always wanted to sing, and it always calmed me, and it's always something that helped me through a lot. To this day, a lot of times I won't fall asleep unless music's on.
Yeah, for sure,
Uh,
for sure,
but yeah,
absolutely.
I fell in love with all different type of genres of music. Like people right now, they're shocked that I love Grease so much. I love Grease because of the music in that, the Sound of
Wow.
Music. I love that movie because of the music in that. Uh,
Yeah.
I just love different melodies and harmonies and things like that. And of course, we all have our favorite singers and things like that. But
Yeah.
anything with music, you could probably get me with.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of like you. I was born and raised in the church. My mom, like I said, my mom was before you got on. I was kind of explaining. My mom was in the choir at church. When I was in the womb, she was singing in the church still the whole time. And my dad plays the guitar and been playing the guitar the whole time. My mom still tells me like when she was pregnant with me, my dad would always sit in front of her and just play the guitar to her stomach, and it shows because of how much I enjoy music. And I'm just like you. When I go to sleep, like I gotta have something musically in the background. There
Hmm.
isn't I don't have a favorite. I can't even say I have a fave when it comes to genres of music, because I think I'm still kind of learning, because there's a lot of them that sound similar to the other one. You know what I'm saying? It's like country sounds like R&B. R&B sounds like a little bit like
Right.
pop. Pop sounds a little bit like, soft rock, and so forth and so on. So for me, I think I just love the opportunity to do music. I have a big there's a big thing when it comes to me. I love catching people off guard, because
Yeah.
people see us walking to wherever it is, this establishment with music going on, karaoke or a live mic setup, and the first thing that they're gonna tell us, oh, them guys, they're R&B singers, they're rappers, whatever, you know what I'm saying, because that's what they are used to seeing. We fit the stereotype of an R&B
Right.
singer or a rapper. And then when I go up on stage and I do, some country or a rock song, then we get flack for doing that, because we we are people of color that are doing music that isn't necessarily for people of color. Do you ever feel like you have ran into that situation where someone has looked at you sideways because you was singing something that wasn't R&B or rap?
Yeah, all the time. And me with I have two arm tattoos. I got a music ribbon on one arm and a treble clef on the other, and they're both pretty big. So no
Hmm.
one's ever asked me, "What do you sing?" They never say that. They say, "Oh, you rap," and I'm
Right.
always, rather it's at a karaoke bar or out in public, I'm like, "No, I'm a singer," or
Yeah.
But the same way you say it, like that's why I do certain, not do, I love certain songs like Jason Mraz or uh, uh, goodness, some of these country music singers, things like that, because
Yeah.
people don't expect you to, like you said, they don't expect us to do it, and when we do it, it's a shock factor that's for them, but for me, it's just funny, and then like I love this song, but I know how you're so put off, and you can see it.
Hmm.
We're standing up there, so you can see the people and the way their mouth drops. Like, why is this? As you know, in my case, why is this big black man singing Randy Travis?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's just funny.
It's an and to me, I've been there a lot. Last week, I actually, no, I think it was 2 weeks ago. I did a live online on positive vibes, and I got this message from this lady. Never met this lady before in my life, but I got this message saying, "Why are you singing that song? That song isn't for you. You just went and ruined it." And mind you, I knew exactly what song it was that I sang that wasn't, something that she expected me to sing and the reason why she felt that type of way. But like for her to put it out there like that in a place
Yeah.
that's called Positive Vibes Change Lives. Um, I just want to first off just give a huge shout out to the admins over there at Positive Vibes, because as soon as they seen it, they jumped on that lady and erased her from the group, and her comment was taken off. But those are the type of people that really kind of they make me continue to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
They don't shy me away from it. They gave me the drive to want to do more. Like, I don't mind stepping up on stage and doing Beatles. I don't mind stepping on stage and doing the Elvis, because people don't expect it. And that's why I love to perform, is because it's all about the expect the unexpected when it comes to me. And a lot of times people are surprised because we don't do a bad job at it. We actually do a really good job at the stuff we do. And so
Right.
I love that part. I love that part of it. Like what's a song that you can say, like, you went up on stage and you was like, well, I see all these people know exactly what I'm gonna sing. They think I'm gonna do some Ruben Studdard or some Stevie Wonder. No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him with this curveball. What's the song that you would say first time you sang it? People was like, he does that one too. Oh, dang.
It honestly probably would be Tennessee Whiskey,
Okay.
because a lot of people, and this is the thing, and me, I'll never sit up here and judge anybody about singing, because I in my opinion, I feel anybody can sing. We all just sound different. Some of them
Yeah.
sound good, some of them don't sound good, whatever, but we all sing.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the song Tennessee Whiskey, either nobody attempts it, or the majority of people who do attempt it, they they really kind of change the song. They don't try to do it the way Chris Stapleton did it. That's hard. I try to do it the way Chris Stapleton does it, and I can do runs, but I can't do runs as good as him. So I know it's not the same, but especially in the runs part, people really go off kill with that and just make it their own, because it's hard to do. But
Yeah.
that would be the song that one, and I'm Yours by Jason Mraz was always the big shocker.
Yeah, for sure. I think I think there's there's a lot of songs that I haven't tried when we go out that I would love to try. Like I do, some CCR, Credence Clearwater Revival. I do a little bit of, like I said, I love the Beatles. I love doing the Beatles. I know pretty much every Beatles song. Their top 10 I know easy. Like James Taylor. I love James Taylor. This type of music is, like is rare. You don't hear a lot. Is there a song that you could say that is in the back of your wheelhouse that you've been thinking about trying that you haven't tried yet that you want to bring out?
Yes. Kenny Lattimore, For You.
That's a song. That's a
It's
beautiful.
an amazing song. Even though it's mainly used for weddings, it's a beautiful song. And what's crazy is I just heard the song for the first time maybe 2.5, 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
And
Wow.
I heard that song and lost it. Like, because I spend times where I'm on YouTube or whatever, and I just put in an artist and then hit that artist mega mix. So whatever, and that shows on YouTube whatever that artist likes to listen to. So when I heard that song, I was like, wow. And it took me literally like, I don't know, 2 days to learn it, but I still haven't done it yet. And I'm
Oh, okay.
like, I
Yeah.
want to do it, but eventually I'll do it. But that's one that I really want to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm trying to think. What is a song that I have not done that I really, really want to try? I mean, I do a lot of Billie Eilish at the house. And And like the first Billie Eilish song I ever sang was Ocean Eyes, and I've done that one a couple times at karaoke. My ex used to ask me to sing it all the time, and I would tell her no, because it's not an easy song, but it's a beautiful song. I love Hostage by Billie Eilish. It's a weird song because of
Mhm.
the language that she uses in it, but it's a nice, dark, eerie song at the same time. So I would say that one I haven't tried yet, but I really would like to sing it at karaoke sometimes. It's a beautiful song. It's just very eerie and dark, and just out of my comfort zone. But you know, maybe one
There's
of
a
these.
couple songs. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
There's a couple songs that aren't on karaoke that I wish I knew how, because I know there's a way you can do it.
Yeah, yeah.
There's songs that I want to sing that there's just no karaoke version of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Um, do you have songs like that? And if I could figure out how to do it,
Hmm.
there's like a good 6 songs that I would do a lot if it was on karaoke version.
I think I would do "Baby I'm Yours" by Shy. Do you remember that
Ah,
song?
I remember
Do
that
you
song.
understand, girl, that my heart is in your hand? That's the cut, bro. I would
Yeah,
love to do that song, but I know they don't have that on karaoke. Gosh, that's a cut. What's another one that I can think?
but Butter Love by Next. I wish
Yeah,
that was on karaoke. That's a good one.
that's a good one. I remember. I don't know if I told you I seen Next at Summer Jam back in sheesh 01, 02, a long time ago when they first was
Way
when
back in the day.
yeah when they was banging. I seen them live. They was good. But Butter Love's a good song. That's a really good song. What's another song, man? Like there's so
Try a
many.
Little Tenderness. The Chris Brown version.
They don't have that one.
I've looked for it because I would probably do that one as my warm up song every time I went out if they had that one. One of the way I liked the song before he did it, but the way he revamped that song
Hmm.
is probably it's easily in my top 5 favorite songs of all time.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So I got one for you. And this ain't a song. This is just um I don't know. I think I really like. It's a hard song, but I think I would definitely try it if they had it. All I do is think of you by Troop.
Oh, that's an old one too.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's it. You got to come with it with that one, but it's
Yeah.
such a beautiful song. I mean, you know, was it? It was by Troop, right?
No, it was yeah.
Okay. Hey, Kathy, what's up? But yeah, those are songs that I love to do. Like,
Right.
uh, so let me ask you this. This is something. Since we're talking about how music matters, and it can have an effect on your emotional state, whether it's a positive or a negative. If there are songs that you hear or that you've heard or that you hear every once in a blue moon that it just cuts you deep and you get emotional about it every time you hear it. Is there any of those? Is there a song or two out there that you can think of that does that to you?
Yeah, there's a couple songs that in different that attacks me in different ways. One of the ones I do is "Can't Take My Eyes Off of You" by Lauryn Hill. But the reason I sing that song so much, when my daughter, my firstborn, my only daughter was born, her
Hmm.
temp was low, and they
Yeah.
couldn't figure it out. So they had me take my shirt off, and she slept on my chest through the night. And ever since that day, I sang that song to her. So
Oh, okay.
that's why that's one of my favorite songs. But then there's just it's more than just a positive thing, positive about certain songs. Randy Travis, "Forever and Ever." When I hear that
Okay.
song, it hits me different because I always wanted to be that guy who grows old with somebody. "Don't
Hmm.
Take the Girl." I believe that's that Garth Brooks.
I think that might be Garth as well. I
Yeah,
think that
I,
might be
I
him
think
too.
yeah, Garth Brooks. That one hits me just because how big I am on love. But then
Mhm.
there's certain songs that hit me crazy, like I got a friend going through a divorce. Trey songs cheat on you. I be sending them these songs. I play that loud
Hmm.
in front of your future ex-wife. Or
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
there's certain songs that it just different times in your life, like certain things in the past. There's two songs in the past, one by Missy Elliott. I forget who the other one's by, but they really mean something that happened in my life that I'm not going to say. I could get in
Hmm.
trouble for it. But so when I hear these songs,
Yeah.
it brings back that fun memory, and I'm like, and I don't care if I'm with my mom or whoever. I don't care. I could be in church and I could hear a car drive by with it. My mind goes. It takes me back to that place.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I love song. There's songs like that, and I think a lot of people have them.
Yeah. What's up, Kai? Kai's in the building. What's good, bro? It's one of my old. Yeah. Me and Q used to go and sing all the time. That was my guy right there. Like he used to do Maxwell. I think I first time I heard him do it, I was like, man, I'm gonna try that one day when he ain't around. And I sing it every once in a blue moon, but Q, that's my guy, man. Shout out to him. He's been doing music for a long time with me. And all love. It's all love, brother. Um, so I have a couple songs, and there's reasons, emotional reasons. Just kind of my life has been on a never ending roller coaster ride. But I think one of the songs that I rarely sing, but it always has an effect on me, is a song called "Can You Stand the Rain" by New Edition. Um, it's pretty much the story of my life. I mean, it's a story of all our lives. It's kind of things that we all go through. Storms will come. And you just got to be ready for them. And if you're not, hey, what's up, Daryl? How you doing? If you ain't ready, then it'll scoop you up and tear you down. But that song is always had an emotional effect. I mean, Q knows I've been telling everybody about this song for years, man. It's one of my all-time faves. I remember when I was homeless and I was staying in my brother's truck, like I listened to this song on repeat every day, just to try and get myself in a place where I can cry it out, but at the
Mhm.
same time realize that this is reality, and just as bad as it is right now, I can get to the top. I just have to, apply myself and not stay in this moment. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
so that has always been my song. Always been my song. Purple Rain is another song. Daryl pointed that one out, but everybody knows about Purple Rain. It's just one of those songs that it just gets you. I mean, one of the greatest performers of all time, greatest singers of all time, greatest artists of all
Yeah.
time. You know, um, I like all of Prince's stuff, but that song has always been one of my all-time faves. So, I mean, those would be two of them if I had to pick two. Um,
I have a question about that first one you said.
okay,
Do you prefer the uh new edition version or the boys the men version, or does it matter?
man, man. The Boys and Men version was the one that really made me like cry,
Hmm.
like shed tears. I cried at both of them, but I would say, I mean, you can't get away from the original. It's just hard. It's hard to get
Right.
away. It's hard to wait. It's hard to get away from hearing, Johnny Gill at the end doing his thing, and Rob T always, 'cause I need somebody. I mean, come on, bro. Like, I know their voices. I know who sings what. I know all the harmonies. Like, I studied that song. It's not like I just listened to it. I dissected that song. I know the harmonies, each and every one of them. Who sings them? When they start? When they finish? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my cut. So I would say, yeah, I got to go with the original. I love Boyz II Men's version because it's so pristine. The way them
Right.
brothers sing,
Right.
they tear it down. But I mean, original is where it's at for me. Tatiana
Okay.
Ali through life alone. Do you know that song? I'm trying to think which one
I
is
haven't
that.
heard. I haven't heard that one, or it doesn't ring a bell at least right now to me.
So if you guys have songs, that's a great song. Thank you so much, Q, for putting that in our ears. If you guys have songs that really touch you in an important way, in a special way, drop it. Let me know which one it is. Let us know what you guys are feeling when it comes to that. Is there a song that just anytime you hear it, you get lit? You just get lit up, and it just it makes you put a big old smile in your face, and you be like, "Man, that is my jam."
Yeah, what's crazy? Almost anything. Me personally, I do have favorite singers. My favorite male singer is Brian McKnight. My favorite female singer is Lauryn Hill. So
Okay.
anything by those two I hear, I kind of like. That does it for me. If those two, anything, I can't say one song because most Usher stuff I really love.
Yeah.
And I just want to go on a record. Okay, since this has been talked about, Usher and Chris Brown in a versus battle, Usher wins hands down. I'm just saying it. We can talk about it. I think so. I really, a 20-song verse battle.
Ooh.
Usher's been doing this for a long time. I'm not saying Chris Brown don't have hits, but hits like Usher.
Ooh. That'd be an amazing battle. Ooh.
They keep saying they're going to do it. I want to see it.
Man, that'd be tough. That'd be tough. Because I'm an Usher fan too. Everybody that know me, I sing all the Usher stuff. I love Usher. The first song I ever sang was Nice and Slow. I do You Got It Bad. I do Caught Up. I mean, I do some Usher. One of my all-time favorite songs is Seduction, and it don't even get no play. Lovers and Friends, come on. Love in the Club. Come on, bro. I do all those songs. I'm an Usher fan, but Chris Breezy, Take You Down.
He got some good ones. He got a lot of good ones.
Wet the bed. man, that'd be a great battle. I mean, I don't know who I'd pick. I just have to see them hit for hit, see what they come up with.
Yeah, see,
because I think that's really what it comes down to. Who you pick, Q? Who you pick? Usher or the man, Chris Breezy? I mean, who you gonna pick?
In a versus battle. I mean, so not performance or anything like that, just song for song.
But it wouldn't be song for song. That's the thing, though. It'd be just like Omarion versus Mario. Omarion's doing all his dance hits and dancing around, got his dancers all out there dancing, and Mario is a clear singer. He gonna sing the panties off of any person in the building.
But and that's the thing about that versus, like, I was totally on the outside of everybody else. Because I never thought Omarion was like on a level of singer of like no way. Mario, right. Chris Brown, Usher. Omarion was just an entertainer to me. I never, even in B2K. B2K was an amazing singing R&B group. They was just an amazing an amazing group that could entertain the crap out of you.
Absolutely, they were.
And that was just my opinion.
And it's true. I mean, Omarion's got a decent voice, but man, Mario's a next level singer, man. He's a next level. I mean, that dude be. Come on now, I felt bad. I felt bad for Marion that they would put him through that. I mean, because he got hits, but we're talking about singing.
Right.
We're talking about singers, R&B singers. You're not even, Omari's not even in the top 10. He's not even in the top 10.
A pure vocalist? Not at all. Not even close.
I'm putting like, Usher, Chris Breezy, Genuine, Tank, Joe. I mean,
Avery Wilson.
Avery Wilson's a bad one. Shoot, you may even have to put last night I saw you standing.
Oh, what's his name again?
Tevin Campbell. Tevin Campbell's up there, man. There ain't a lot of people that can do the Tevin Campbell. You know what I'm saying? Like Tevin Campbell do it. Johnny Powell, Johnny Gill.
Yeah, those are vocalists, right?
Those are vocalists, throw downers. Yeah. You're gonna have to bring your A game to compete with them cats.
Right.
You know? Now, I'm just saying that's what we thinking. That's what we. I mean, R. Kelly's a good singer too, but I don't know. What do you think?
You know, when it comes to R. Kelly, and mind you, just his music. At this point, we're not talking about what he did. We're just talking about
music, guys. Just music.
When it comes to his music, R. Kelly can put together. Like I say that I've told people this, the only person that I feel that could come close and still not win, but come close, even if it's not close, to Michael Jackson in a versus battle is R. Kelly.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Because the music he's put out and wrote, people aren't even aware for all the music he's wrote for other people.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to music and him writing music, freaking crazy. Like he was a gem in that point when it just came to him doing music. He reminds me, or who reminds me of him, but totally different is what's the Hawaiian kid? Bruno Mars.
Yeah, Bruno. Yep, Bruno's good.
Bruno Mars is so just not spoke about enough and underrated as a musician because he has the Michael Jackson factor. He can sing, he can dance, and he can perform. That's like Usher. That's like Michael Jackson. And that's like Chris Brown. There's not a lot of people who can do all three. I don't think, like people we just talked about, Mario, I don't think he does them all three perfectly. You know, there's certain people who can't do all three perfectly, but those guys, and even when it comes to R. Kelly, a lot of people
was never a dancer. He was just he wrote some hits and some hits.
Some super hits.
Duper hits.
Crazy. I keep on looking down because I keep thinking I didn't kill that bug that was on me. I'm freaked out. That's why y'all see me looking down. There was a bug on my leg earlier. I thought it was a spider, so I freaked out. It wasn't a spider. It was like a moth.
Absolutely. So real quick, I just want to say something real quick to the people. For all you guys that are watching, we appreciate you guys for being here. If you guys would like to share it out, please do. We're just having a conversation about how important music is in our lives, and just some of the goods and the bads of the music biz. And we haven't even gotten to the bad. We're just talking about the good because good is great, and we want to be in a positive mode on this day today. So
give him something right now.
Give him a little something. What do you mean?
Sing something for him.
I just sang like 3 songs. You sing something. I sang like 3 songs. Everybody knows I can sing a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. Sing like a minute and then I'm done.
Listen.
Give him something. Sing something. Sing, I don't want. Sing I Gotta Go. Said I'm gonna leave. And I gotta go right now.
It's a fun song. It's definitely a fun song. Look at you say, come on, Asia, it's your turn.
Because they all know I can sing. They all heard me sing before. It's your turn, bro. Let's go. Give him something.
I'm trying to think of something that I don't gotta do so much to. You know what?
Sing a country song.
A country song?
Forever and ever, amen.
No, I'm gonna sing one of one of the songs I love the most, and people don't know. Okay, it's an old who's it by? It's not Next. It's what's the song with? They had Art RL in the. What the heck is the group?
What song?
Oh, it is Next. Okay, my bad. April Showers. That was one of my favorite songs.
All right, let's get a little. Y'all get to hear a little bit of Asia. This is what everyone is waiting for. A little Asia with some
Oh,
April
I'm so
showers.
nervous. April Showers, loving you is all I need. Okay. Uh, I don't got to sing the whole song, do I?
Nah, just give him a little bit.
Okay, so I'll just give you guys a taste. Loving you is all I need. Will never take your love from me. Okay. I think I would lose my mind if you would go away. Oh, say you'll never leave my side, and that forever you'll be mine. Yes. Oh, April, shower me with your love. Just a little bit, a little something right
Hey, there it is. There it is. Pretty good. So, April Showers. If anybody wants to check that song, April Showers by Next, and you can
Next.
hear it in its entirety. But one of the things that I wanted to let everybody know that we are getting so close to One Love All Around the World Volume 6. And I am here right now to let you guys know that it will be happening in a few weeks. And I got Asia here to ask him because he didn't know this was coming, but I'm going to ask him right now. Would you like to be a part of One Love Volume 6? You can have a 30-minute set, sing your own songs, and you'll be live like we are now.
Listen, that sounds dope. It's funny. I actually have some songs that I wrote that I that seems fun. I would definitely do that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
See, so you guys hear first. Asia's going to be a part of One Love Volume 6. I promise you guys it's going to be an amazing event. I got some amazing artists. You guys know a few of them. Danielle Gibson. Y'all know who else we got? We got the young cat. Dang, man, I can't remember all their names.
We should do a duet.
Just trust me, you guys. Every time we put these events together, I make sure that I find some really good quality singers, but quality people. I mean, it's not just about the vocals. You have to have a heart for the people. You have to love what you do and love the people that are benefiting from your talent. And if you seem like one of those type of people, then I'm going to probably come and holler at you and ask you to be a part of One Love Volume 6. So, I've been doing this for a few years now, and we have not had one bad show yet. I've had some amazing artists, some people that have been on The Voice. Obviously, you guys know Holly Forbes. She was on the original One Love Volume 1. I've had people that's been on American Idol. Shout out to Mary Desmond, Brenda Ramble. I've had some amazing performers. You guys know I tried to put together great shows for the people, and so this will be the same. It'll be as good. I'm not really sure if it'll be better than our last one, but I'm pushing for it. That's what I do. I push for it to be the best it could be. So watch for that one coming in a few weeks. I'll get you guys more information the closer we get to it. But One Love Volume 6 is coming real soon. That's all you guys get to hear about that.
I'm going to wear some blue lace rhinestone ashless chaps.
Wow. Okay.
I'm joking.
As long as your head's showing, then we're good.
What's up, Tupu?
You wear what you wear. Hey, my guy Tupu is in the building. If you guys have not heard that guy sing, that's one of my favorite guys.
My goodness.
He has been blessed with a beautiful instrument, and every time I see him, I ask him to sing my song, "A House Is Not a Home." He throws a phenomenal performer. So watch for him. I'm gonna hit him up, see if I can get him on the show, because y'all would be in for a treat if y'all hear that brother sing. Amazing talent.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
To Daryl, and he said we should do a duet. I want to say in my behalf, I believe I mentioned to Dave like twice or three times we should start a group and just do a bunch of cover songs. So I've attempted this. He's so mean to me. He says, "No, fatty," you know, and you know,
Now
it's all good shit.
now everybody knows that is watching right now that I do not talk like that. So that is not me. You, and Tupu in a group.
That would be
What?
dope.
What?
Oh my God.
Let's get it. Let's get it. You know, we'll be the background singers. Tupu, you can be in front. No, I'm just kidding. I dare you to sing. I dare you sing for 2 hours lives. For 2 hours? You guys already know I do 2-hour lives all the time. Anytime I go live, I'm doing 2 hours because I love singing. You know, if it's 10 people, if it's one person, I sing until everybody's gone. That's kind of how I get down. I love it. So
we're gonna switch leads.
Switch leads. What? No, we gonna switch leads. Hey, it's whatever, Tupu. Hey, you can do House Is Not a Home. I'll do some You Got It Bad, and then Asia can do some Flying Without Wings
or Flying Without Wings. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. We got a group, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. But guys, fun. You know, this we've kind of taken a turn into left field a little bit, which is perfectly fine because it's all commentary. We're having a good time and sharing our thoughts and ideas when it comes to music. But what's one of you guys' favorite songs out there? If you had a song that you knew, I mean, you don't have to sing it. If there was just a song that you know, every time this song come on, it takes you to a place that nobody else can get to, what song would that be? What song is that? Do you have a song, Asia, that you can say, you know what, every time this song comes on, it takes me back to my childhood. It takes me back to a broken place in my life or a place where I triumphed. Do you have a song that you can think of that is just the one that comes to you right now?
Oh, that comes to me, like if I was just to think of any song, it'd probably be Boyz II Men, Doing Just Fine.
That's a beautiful song, bro.
That was one of my, you know, really that song got me through a lot. And it, even though you would think it just be because of women, even more than that, you can, you know, really acclimate that song too. But Doing Just Fine has been my thing in my life because I'm one of those people who don't care what nobody thinks about me or what I got going on, what I'm doing. I'm gonna move forward anyway.
Getting along very well without you in my mind. I don't need you in my life. That's such a good song. I love that song.
We are lucky ones. That's what Daryl said.
We are lucky ones. I know a special song. We are lucky ones, or is we are the lucky ones? The closer I get to you,
the closer I get to you is a good one.
Great song. Great song. I always be trying to get somebody to sing that song with me, but you know, I don't have no females that really like singing with me. So,
what sitcom did she appear on and they did that song? I want to say it was the Steve Urkel show. Was it the Steve Urkel show? And Eddie Winslow did it?
Man, you're talking way back. I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, there was a sitcom. It was either Family Matters or something where she appeared on the song and they did that. And I want to say it was Eddie Winslow did it with her. It was dope.
Probably. I don't remember. I can't remember it. I think
way back in the day.
There's a couple songs that I would say.
Family Matters.
Family Matters. There's songs that I would say probably come to mind when I think about it. Nope. Go put a shirt on, please. Sorry, y'all. My son's in here with no shirt on. So amazing. Yes. That's a great song. That's a good song. I think the song that I don't know if you guys even heard this song, but it's a song by a woman. Gosh, what is her name? I'm thinking of her name, but now I just blanked on it. I know Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle has a song that I absolutely, every time I hear it, it just gets me every time. but I can't remember the name of the song.
Hmm.
What is that song that she sings like really, really high? Dance with My
Hmm.
Father's a good one too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to come back to that one. But my second song that I would pick is always gonna be obviously New Edition has always been one that I really enjoy. All I do is think of you by Troops, another one. Those are like timeless faves of mine that I kind of circulate back and forth through. But Superstar has to be another one too, man. Like I used to
Great
sing
song.
I used to sing that song a lot back in the day. Um, and the first time I heard it, obviously, um, I heard Ruben do it, and um, I mean, I had heard it before because my dad was really into that type of music, and my dad was, he was kind of a Rolling Stone and like all over the place with his life, but he always knew music, soulful music, and so that was one that he played faithfully, and it always had an effect on my life. So, but yeah, that would be one of my faves right there.
I
Um,
remember when my boys were that small.
yeah, yep. They grow
Now
up so fast. Grow up so fast.
they're so big. They eat all the food. My 14-year-old twins are taller than me.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm like, it's crazy.
yeah. It won't be too long before he's taller than me. I mean, I'm only five and a buck. 5'7". So he's moving and grooving. He's already a tall 4-year-old.
I'm gonna show him something.
Go ahead, go ahead. So guys, I don't know, man. Like I hope that you guys have enjoyed this conversation about music. To me, there was something that I would like to tell you guys before I get out of here. I had pointed out something. No, 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 don't. Why music matters, and I just picked this out because I was scrolling on the internet, and I just wanted to read it. It says, "Music is a universal language. It can transport us, help us relive special moments, and make us healthier, happier, and more connected as family, friends, and as part of a larger community. Music is known to improve mental health and the quality of life. Music gives young children a way to communicate through activity and sound, and people of all ages an outlet for creative, positive self-expression." Um, I don't know. I think for me, music has kept me alive. I have been in a lot of dark places. I think we all have been in a lot of dark places in life, and music has helped us, helped catapult us back into reality. And for me, I've done a lot of emotional soul searching due to music, and some of the things that have kind of played out in my life, and um, I absolutely would not know where I'd be at if I didn't have music as a way of releasing, like long work weeks. Davion, you can show them your hat. Go ahead, show them your hat. There you go. Um, long work weeks. We meet up at our spot, and one of the things that I always pride myself on doing is one of my favorite songs, not one of everybody's favorite songs, one of my favorite songs, because everybody's going to ask us to sing what they want us to hear. They want to
Right.
hear. Everybody's always going to want us to sing something. But if you're not singing for yourself,
I wanna sing a song
then
too. Can I sing a song too?
Go ahead, sing a song.
No.
Okay.
Into the end.
We're about to be done. We're coming to the end of the conversation. Do you want to say something? You want pin in on that, Asia, about music?
I agree with what you read. I mean, we can go back all the way to Bob Marley,
Mm-hmm.
who really believed that music and love could change the world. You know, and that's a big deal. Like when we stop and think about even some of the corniest or childish shows that helps you get through things. Barney helped a lot of kids learn to clean. Okay.
Yeah.
They come out. We have these wedding songs for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, we have these. Listen, there's just music. In my opinion, I agree exactly what you read. I believe music could change the world for the better. People actually not just listen to it, but heard the lyrics. Really put yourself in the moment. Whenever I sing, I know, and I pride myself of being an entertainer, and you know that's just how I feel. But certain songs, when I'm doing a song, you know, like David said, we get asked to sing a lot of songs that other people want to hear. That's just normal. We don't walk in and have to put our name up. They put our name up because, and then they want to sing song. So there's sometimes where, you know, I get in there and I want to do a song that I want to do, and I'm in the moment. I don't even care who's in the crowd. It's just I'm in the moment.
Yeah.
So I really love. I think music. I couldn't live without music. That's one thing I couldn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you offered me, you know, a good old fashioned hot link, or I can't, you know, hear music for a while, it's gonna be an iffy one. But no joking. But yeah, I couldn't live without music.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm the same way. I can't do it. I don't know what my life would be like if I didn't have music. It'd be pretty boring.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's a big part of who I am. You know, even you know, without karaoke, I do a lot of writing. You know, I anytime I take a shower, I always throw on instrumentals because I like to create my own music, and I have over 50 songs that I've created that aren't even on, you know, on wax or anything. You know, I have 70 songs that I've done on wax. Like I love, you know, being able to create something beautiful for the people to hear, and you know, for me to hear. And a lot of it is just creation, because of a feeling that you get from a sound. And sometimes it's just you might have something on your mind, something emotional that needs to get out, and so you throw on that music and just let it take you there. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of those emotions. But you know, music is universal. It's every color. It doesn't own one color because it's every color. That's what I always say when I'm doing a set. Anybody that has seen me live knows that's what I always say. Music owns no color because it's a form of every color. It can be everywhere. So
I got cool shoes.
Yeah. But so this is what we're gonna do, y'all. I think we've come to a place where this conversation has kind of started to close, and my son is here, and so I think I'm gonna go ahead and say arrivederci to everybody. Thank you so much, Asia, for coming on and hanging out with me for an hour. We're gonna do this again. Like I said, guys, One Love All Around the World, Volume 6 is coming. Asia will be on there. I'll be on there. My son may even be on there singing with me. So we'll see what happens. But thank you guys all for viewing us today. Thank you for hanging out with us. Please make sure you guys continue to support one another. Continue to love yourself, love your friends, love your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Promote love. Hate don't work around here. We love everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, take care and have a good rest of your days.
Bye.
We'll see y'all soon. Peace.
All right, you guys. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right, later.
Peace.